Alright. There we go, we're back. Alright. Welcome everyone to what I believe is the final chapter of Life is Strange True Colors. So, obviously this is one of the fastest games throughout all the three of them, which kind of makes sense. They released all the chapters at once, yada yada. Um, and I'm not. This isn't a complaint, you know. It's just I don't know if they were just getting lazier or if they just wanted to release all the chapters because wasn't as long as the story as they wanted it to be. Either way, I still think it's fine. They still went with like their casual twist at chapter 4 because everyone was kind of waiting for it. So I'm very curious to see how this ends. We were shot in the face, but it looked like it could have been a graze. So I'm curious if Alex's face is going to be like permanently scarred now or something from that. uh, all right, so Gavin's here, Cheesy's here. Welcome, guys. All right. Of course, this also means this is going to be the last chance that you guys have as an audience to make decisions. Um, I gotta say that through all of this, I've been uploading each episode to YouTube. I have not had any complaints from YouTube saying like, "Hey, this is a really bad, so we muted it here." They still gave me like a copyright thing, not like a strike or anything, just like copyright claim, like, "Hey, you can't make money on this because there's copyrighted music in it." But they didn't say like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna mute this music because the person doesn't care about you." So hopefully YouTube's still been doing that. I hope that if you're watching this on YouTube now, they still do that. If you ever notice like weird muted scenes for some reason, it's because we had copyrighted music in that scene. For any of you that watched the last episode, yes, I still think Ducky is the best character in all of this, and if there was an option to give Ducky a rose, I so would have done that. That would have been like a really nice thing. You know what's funny is that people have gone into games like these and they've said like, "Oh, it's this scene from this game, but the facial expressions are increased to 200%," and those are like the funniest things to me. I want to see Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange 2, but certain characters are just the character model for Ducky. You don't even have to add his voice lines. I would just love to see like Chloe as Ducky, but it's just Chloe's voice that comes out of him. That would be fucking hilarious. I know someone's probably gonna do it in the future, and if they ever do, I am so playing that. Anyway, let's talk about the last episode. So, the very end of the last episode, spoilers for any of you that didn't catch it, Alex was shot in the face by none other than Jed. I was expecting a twist, but I wasn't expecting it to really be him. I was expecting it more towards the end because I'm like, oh, we're approaching the end of the episode, so I wonder if it's either going to be a big reveal and Jed's going to help us, or it's going to reveal next episode that Jed's. Anyway, it's not something that I wanted to look into too much. I obviously I'm very surprised because I was following this on YouTube for a little while, and I not on YouTube, sorry, on Facebook, just to see when it was like gonna come out. Um, so I was very excited, and I'm very excited to know that I didn't get spoiled by it like anything. So I have no idea how this is gonna end at all. Literally nothing got spoiled for me. The only thing that I felt was kind of a spoiler actually came from Life is Strange themselves, which they said like, "Oh, you're here in this little town trying to find out how your brother died and you're investigating his murder." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." But then the first episode we meet our brother, so I just kind of knew he was eventually going to die. I don't know, I don't really think there was a way you could have prevented that because it's very clear from episode 2 and on that he's just meant to be dead. I don't think any decision we made would change that. Maybe our locations would have been different if we told him sooner about like his stepson trailing off. Anyway, with that being said, I got nothing else to really talk about. I hope chat's doing okay. I hope you guys got your voting stuff ready. Actually, you know what? Let me get like a quick thing of water before we start. Okay, got my water. No more stalling, let's get into this. Chapter 5, here we go. Whew. You guys decided? Chapter 5, Side B. Okay, so we're gonna learn a little bit about maybe Jet or something. Oh, so we're back at the hospital.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
Oh, this is afterwards?
Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
What? I also don't see any markings on our face, so maybe nothing like... Maybe the bullet just barely missed her. Well, you guys are voting on this one. So this is completely skipped ahead. We just end up back at the hospital for some reason. What does this mean? How much of a time skip is this? God, my head's running through everything. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 votes. You nothing. I mean, you're not wrong. We haven't learned anything.
Everything I thought I'd learned turned out to be wrong.
Very good, Alex. I suppose I'm proud of you for trying.
Is this in our head?
You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Found some friends you could trust. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Oh? Oh, whoa, getting really meta now, aren't we? Oh shit, we're just in it?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're all Alex.
Is that what I look like? Really?
I mean, surely you've seen a mirror,
Hey,
Alex.
my guitar. Knock, knock.
What is the reveal that she's just actually crazy? Is that like the actual reveal? Is that she's just actually crazy?
These
One of them is the imposter.
don't belong to Dr. Lin.
The fuck they don't.
A tuning peg.
Oh wait, what? Are we just actually gonna... Something... Alex? Right, of course! Duh. Does that make the most sense?
Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
"12 years ago, I made
That's what he said.
Alex,
Anything but the tuning peg.
know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
I mean, if it turns out that the real twist is that she's just actually crazy, it wouldn't be that hard to, like, go off of. We started the whole thing in this hospital, in this room.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
We're gonna read it, right? Yeah. Okay, let's read about ourselves. Gender F. We failed at gender, everyone. Great job, Alex. She's 21. Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucination, visual hallucinations, delusional ideations, depression, anxiety, diagnosis. I don't fucking know. You know it's bad when the doctor gives you question marks for your diagnosis.
Thrown down a... what?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust illusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because... So this isn't something we should take to heart because she did say, like, no one really believes her about her powers, so... And I mean, who would, you know? Because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Has she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would have eventually gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit. Because at the end of chapter 4, we fell down an endless pit. Her body shattered against... It is my professional opinion that she's just too much of a harm to herself and others. So we'll throw her down an endless pit. Her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, and she's forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Yes, of course, Doctor, we understand. We will get on that right away. Right, knock knock. Who's there? Okay.
Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
100% sure she's crazy now. Or we've just been shot very delusionally in the head. Ah. Okay, so we gotta go outside, I bet. Oh, it's her case number, isn't? Alright, so what happens if I open this? And the doorknob's gone.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course? How often does this happen?
Not getting out that way.
Alright. The case number file was 53322. Okay. 5... Come on. I can't go back up? Oh, okay. 3... 3... 2... 2. Awesome. Okay. Look.
Gabe gave me this guitar. But he never...
Ooh! He never heard me play it. That was what she was gonna say. Okay. Oh shit! That happened fast. Ah, of course. I have come to the conclusion, best musician ever to ever live. Uh-huh. Jesus, you fell down far. Oh, you were about to fall down even further.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't imagine that would feel too good. So it must have just grazed her head or something. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Oh, you careful. I mean, technically, I am 100% sure to believe that that board should actually hold her. There's no way that her body weight fell down that far, got caught on this, and that thing not to break, only to break now. Terrifying, actually. But you mean to tell me that piece of wood caught me, like, perfectly, and now it breaks because I moved a little bit? And back here again. Oh, wait, is this an actual hospital?
Alex.
Oh, I'm dead. That's cool.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Well, yeah.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to
Yeah.
intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
100% crazy.
Yep. Definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Is she in the room you just came out of? Okay.
She was right over there, waiting for me. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article.
Oh yeah, I wasn't checking for emotions on things, so
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
so this is like where she died.
She knew. Even then, she knew.
That fan doesn't have emotions.
It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side.
I found the light switch. Sorry, it's sensitive. hey mom, do you mind if I just plug in my phone? You know, let me just beep beep. Thanks, mom. Sorry.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners.
She doesn't have emotions.
There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry.
I'll say. My dad passed away back in November, and people said that was probably like the worst I could have ever seen him. I have never seen my father cry. I've seen him get really angry. My father, you know, he yelled at me like a few times when we were younger, but nah, I've only ever seen him get like angry twice. Never saw him cry though. And to me, I think if I ever did, I wouldn't know how to react.
Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
What?
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
I don't think we did anything wrong. I think she just skipped over a part she didn't want to see.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
I didn't check our phone last time we were in the doctor's office, so I don't know if that mattered. I probably should have. I didn't know it was gonna like be over that fast. Step number
Wait.
2.
Did I miss something?
Did I? Okay, hold on. Okay, we didn't miss it. Good. In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed, but insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself instead into mine. Please join me in welcoming Alex Shen back to our Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised. Wow, that Alex has once more submitted herself to the solidifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. Poster disabled. Replies. One missing patient answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried. Poster disabled. Interesting.
Traditionally, you give roses to your crush at this.
Oh, yeah, that's loud for one, and for two, if you've already heard that. Alex Chen, age 10, sadness. Our neighbor drove us there because my dad stayed the night with my mom. I wanted to bring my rat Shushu because I always bring Shushu when I go to the hospital to see my mom. I forgot. Mom says I have to take care of my brother and my dad. She used to not be so skinny, but now she is so skinny. I wish she was not so skinny. I wish she could come home. She gave me a necklace she wears sometimes. Check on mom again in a question mark. No new comment.
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. She knew. No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
Nothing yet has emotions.
It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side.
Try again, I guess. Okay.
There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry.
Nothing in this room has emotions.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an Mom. What am I missing? What did we talk about?
Try again, I guess.
Hi, Mom.
I'm guessing a rule of 3 is going to be try again.
Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
God, you really want me to... Okay. What if I just...
It's stupid. But I remember hoping that after she took a drink, she'd somehow be...
Good as I'm just gonna take my time, is that okay? You seem fine. I don't know how our dad talked to us just now, but...
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
God, okay. Now here come the waterworks. Guessing this is the necklace.
Shh. No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that when she started developing her powers? Huh. Static. This now?
play at school, and my dad, like, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Gabe did his best to protect us. But he was just a kid. Almost empty. Almost 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie.
Yeah, what is that? My mom does that, my grandmother does that, everyone puts it in that specific cookie bin.
Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me.
Son of Lead has been appearing a lot in this.
The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right.
Nothing else had, right? Yeah, it was just you. It said, new memory unlocked. So memories. So there was 2 more we missed for Gabe. I don't know if we can go back and get them, but we did miss quite a few. I hope that doesn't like badly reflect on anything if I don't get like enough of someone's memories.
I can't believe they were ever this happy.
Can't go upstairs. I don't think there's anything else. Oh.
Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Out front too, in front of everyone.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
We've been arguing for hours outside, but keeping it down inside.
Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way.
Damn it.
Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Oh no, is this how it happened? I thought they were way worse than this. It doesn't even seem that.
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
A necklace? Shit. This is getting really personal now. Well, we're not bloody, so we're not back in reality. We're 15 and 11. John. Bills? Alex. And our letters. Alex, it's...
Hey, can I ask you a question?
It's from Alex to John.
Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park?
I don't know.
Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car
later.
and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part.
You have emotions.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that! Everyone's feelings were so loud. I just needed something to distract me. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
They're tear-stained.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, the foster care system is pretty fucked to this day, so...
God. They put me on so many meds.
Yep, she started taking it when she was really young.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. Guess I missed a few days. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Just...
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first.
Oh yeah, we should.
Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. Everyone's feelings were so loud. I just needed something to distract me.
All right, bless me. Let's see what's in your footlocker, Mr. Oh no, we just sit here. Oh. Oh shit. These are like all the parents. Like a display case model. Oh, I have to feel their feelings, of course.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
And she would have felt their feelings this whole time.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
Oh, you dick. Sensitive kid, come on.
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
Why is that one angry?
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
With her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Hell yeah. That's a nice addition to this. Almost shot in the head. Fell down with all of that. Yeah, you're gonna feel some pain. How far do we fall? I could probably believe hitting all those boards might break no fall, but you're gonna have some broken bones, some cracked ribs. Hell, it'd be amazing if you could walk right now. I want to go back to town and tell everyone what Jed did. I want Ducky to be mad for me. Love me, Ducky. We saved it! Ah, we saved ours! We had ours! This was the last match from Gabe. Yeah, you got some broken legs there. Oh, you better, like, come on. Yes! Oh, alright. Are we gonna crawl out of here, or are we gonna... You gonna be able to stand up here, Alex? Gonna take some energy, girl.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Just gonna explore a little bit.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
I mean... Understandably. I'm guessing we're finally gonna figure out what everything they were covering up and stuff like that is. So,
Mines growing into mines. Just like Jed said.
Dead rat.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Avoid stepping on it. Alright. Oop.
I could almost laugh. If it wouldn't hurt so much.
I think I would be laughing delusionally if I were to
How
live
long
from
has
something
this
like that.
stuff been down here?
That's heavily rusted. That's a good point.
Oh, no, 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 come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this.
Oh?
Okay, that's something.
Is that like the aura of someone that's lighting up the way? That's actually pretty cool, because that makes sense. She can see the auras and the lights. So she's trying to focus on it. So it's anger.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
So it has to be someone's, right? There isn't like something hitting in the dark here, right? Like you wouldn't do that game. Right? Oh. Yeah, no, you wouldn't do that, right, game? You wouldn't hide something in the dark. Whose aura is it?
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Oh, it's a memory.
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps. Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
But Jed saved some of their lives, didn't he?
Fuck was...
Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Is this the decision you had to make?
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Why would Typhon care about hiding Jed's mistake, though? Why didn't they just expose Jed? Maybe it would look bad on their company? What do we got? No fucking way! How?
Dad.
What? Where the devil sleeps, achievement unlocked. No. What is that?
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a
He
bitch!
worked here after he left.
Jed, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Jed. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jed's responsible for killing our father. Holy shit. Pulled this out of hell. Oh, we'll see about that one, Jed. Yeah. For council meeting. Blackland.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every
Please tell me we're just
customer
gonna walk
by
right in
name.
there.
It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values, which define Haven, are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Hi, asshole! I just came from hell. Go ahead. Say something.
Alex! Oh my god! I'm fine. You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
This will be hard to hear.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex.
Oh, fuck
going
you.
on?
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, hello, Eleanor.
What the hell happened?
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're afraid. They're ruthless.
All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Thoughts? I took your fear away. Come on. You should have thoughts on this. I took your fear away.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
Do they all know?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
They knew?
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane.
They don't believe me.
And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation.
Fuck you.
You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Fuck you, dude. You know you have a...
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought,
Is Ryan gonna
I don't
believe
know.
us?
I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Killed my father.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
You're a monster. Oh, you guys are voting on this one. Do we say he's lying, or would you call him a monster? Would they believe us if I just say he tried shooting me? Do we say he's lying, or do we say he's a monster? Alex, you've been standing there for like a good minute. Are you gonna say anything about this? These are like heavy accusations. You better like say something, you know?
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I would like to speak.
Yes, Ducky?
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger.
Come on, Ducky, I love
But
you so
over the
much.
last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Yes. Is this because I danced with
Ducky?
you?
You're being unhelpful.
No, come on.
Alex, sweetheart,
Is this because I exposed you?
you know our mind can play tricks on us.
Okay, that's fair coming from you, but...
None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But struggling alone... No. You shouldn't have to go through that. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
It's because I exposed her, probably, or something. No.
Charlotte.
We-
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this. They killed Gabe. What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved.
Did I not convince enough
There's
people?
something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me.
That's my fault.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes! We went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know how
Don't
you...
test me, Jason.
It's because we took a sphere away.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
Cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with...
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted to a personal
Sorry.
bias.
This is a load
I'm
of
really
bullshit.
sorry.
I don't believe it. Ridiculous.
Are you?
And what's the important matter here?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike,
Maybe that was wrong.
Why are you doing this?
No, it's true.
I know the difference between right and wrong.
My dad is not a murderer.
Oh, he doesn't believe us.
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan,
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan. After everything? Seriously,
Uh-oh.
fuck you. Stop.
Are we gonna read his emotions?
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a screw-up.
He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
He was building a family.
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you.
Sadness.
And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
This is for you guys to decide. I want to belong, I want to help people, or I want to play music. Playing music was something I feel like we were wanting to do as staff. Helping people wasn't really our goal. I think it was more of, it's what we were just trying to do. I think what she wants is to belong. And to feel like she does belong. What did you guys vote? 0 voted, so is it just I want to help people as the default?
I want to help people
Oh,
because
did the game crash?
it's something I'm good at.
The game crashed. Oh god. It didn't like that no one voted. Oh no. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix this. Give me one moment. Ah! Game did not like that. Oh. I might have to turn final decisions off for the live stream. Damn. Sorry guys, but if it does that, I might have to turn it off. Here, what I'll do is I'll do suggestion only. Just so hopefully that'll not break it. So now it doesn't go through like an auto vote.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that
Okay, it's starting back from here. I guess we can see what the other option would have been.
you should probably remove yourself from
Cut the crap.
You believe me,
You can shut me up.
right?
I think you better cool it.
I would like to speak again.
Ryan?
It concerns me that a voting member
Why are you doing
Nope,
this?
no difference. No difference. I guess I didn't build a relationship too much with him.
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan. After everything? Seriously, fuck you. Stop.
Can everyone else hear this? What are we doing exactly? I'm assuming they can see us. Okay, I'm gonna pick the same decisions as before, and hopefully this
I know
suggestion
why you tried to kill
won't make
me.
it crash again.
It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
I want to pick the same ones because I thought they were good.
He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
He was building a family.
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
Alright, this time it's not gonna give full democracy, but if you guys don't vote again, I'll just pick one, but let's see what you guys want to pick. I think if no one picks anything, I'm gonna pick one. I Want to Belong, because I feel like that's actually something that she's been wanting to do since the beginning. From what I've read through the text messages and through like the posts and stuff, it just doesn't feel like people are people. She just wants to not have people flip out on her and take her as she is. Wanting to play music is nice too. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. But if it does, I'll just turn the live stream voting off, because I think that's what's crashing it, but who knows. 3, 2, 1, 0. 0 voted. Alright, I'm picking I Want to Belong then.
I want to belong somewhere.
It crashed again. Jesus Christ. All right, I think it's the voting. Hold on. We'll do it again. I'm going to have to turn off the voting, but I mean, no one's voting anyway, so I highly doubt anyone's going to complain about it. All right, skip all that. Continue, please. Do this real fast. Pick the same options as before.
That's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is...
I think the top one was the best one out of the top
yourself.
You believe me,
You can shut me up.
right?
I think you better pull it.
I would like to speak again.
Ryan?
It concerns me that a voting member
Why
of this
are you
council
doing
has
this?
openly admitted to a personal bias
This is a load of bullshit.
I don't believe
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together.
Oh wait, I forgot to turn it off. Hold on. Don't want it to crash shotgun again. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay.
For Gabe.
Ryan.
Sorry to all of you that had to watch this again.
I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you! Stop.
Are we like controlling him or something? That's weird. Am I controlling someone else's emotions? This is a weird one.
I know why you tried to kill me.
Alright, one more time for the go around.
It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you.
If it breaks again,
know
I'll
it's
take a break
easier.
from the stream and try to fix
Not
it.
having to think about the men you buried. You want to look
And then I'll come
away and
back.
pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you.
I'm just assuming it's the live stream voting that's breaking it. So hopefully we can get
And then
past
there's
that.
me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I want to belong. Don't crash, please.
I want to belong somewhere.
It didn't crash. Yay.
I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
That you're a good man.
You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're a pawn? You're a coward. Pawn or coward? Coward.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud. Because you're a coward.
Your eyes are doing a weird thing.
You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife. Saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
Red?
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred,
I'm sorry about the
worse it
lighting on our
grows.
glasses. It's just been a running theme through all this.
I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Damn. Should we forgive him or should we condemn him? Here's how I see it. He didn't mean for Gabe to die, right? He probably feels really bad about that. He hates himself. He tried to kill us because he couldn't help with a mistake. I think he might have been a pawn. Fuck. don't know what's making that noise. Okay. So... Jesus Christ. Ooh. Forgiving him or condemning him? I'm really thinking on it. Okay, so if we condemn him, maybe he'll freak out and deny everything. But if we forgive him, maybe he will admit it? Okay, I think I'm gonna forgive him. Yeah, I'm going with my gut here. I'm gonna say forgiving him.
And I forgive you.
He's crying. Was that the big decision? Was that the decision that mattered in the whole game? What was that?
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven.
So everyone knows.
Where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Well, I mean, we got him. We got Typhon. But, like, in the end, doesn't matter.
The silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Alright, let's check out our phone. Hey Haven, the Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out the application on our website. Dope! Okay, so I'm definitely applying. If you're hiring 16 years or older, LOL. But is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody just yet, but to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exits, looking for new adventures. Oh geez, I'll miss you. Back at you, kiddo.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Decided to open back up to commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now and making artists' favorite methods. So please get in touch if you want a portrait. I feel really bad for her. We should not have taken her emotions. Should I have taken Pike's emotions?
I've got some continued support for you.
We have issued a statement which is available to read on our website.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post. It never ends.
Details still merging, and we're cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. State police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide evidence in the case, and as such, management of this count has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. how all this could happen under our noses. What is even going on over there? This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Think of the boy in beige who danced to Typhon's tune. There is no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Drop your tinfoil hat, you loon. Thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes our annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. Okay, so this was before. Yeah, so this was just beforehand.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Yeah, Jed. Fuck you, man, but I understand that was like a big
I
thing.
bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
That's everything, right? Oop, besides the flower. Got one as well. Joss and Julia finally got together, yeah, because hang in there, bud. Poor Hector. That's neat. Okay, what about my messages? Just let us know when you're okay. So I'm pretty sure you lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? Arthur? Dorian are ongoing. So when did you learn that your father lived in Hammond Springs, worked with Jake and Lucan? How did it feel when Jed Lucan was responsible for the missing? This caller has been blocked. Oh, she blocked him. Oh, damn. Dad knows what's up. Feel great, thanks. Ethan's does not gonna know anything. Right, you needed me. How long ago was this? Oh, okay. Sure, it's okay. Take care of yourself, Ethan. Charlotte? Ducky. Okay. So this is the second text that Ducky has sent us over the 5 chapters. You've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival. A moment I will not soon forget, so please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know, and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. Mac. Hey Chen, didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. Glad you're okay, really. Huh, thanks, Mac. We never even saw Mac after, like, chapter 2. What's up with that? Ox, I'm sorry. My dad was... Okay, I'm about to say, like, I only read that one. I'm like, oh no, he's so mad at us now. That's why everyone said for years, and it took so many lies to hold it up. Typhon lied, Dad lied, so I lied to myself. Even when the truth was right from my eyes, I believed him over you, and I'm so sorry. I hope one day you'll forgive me. I forgive you, Ryan. Thank you for having my back, Vince. Of course. How could I not after everything? Hurt. Jessica. I'm sorry to contact you out of blue. I know you've been through a lot, but we are working on a story about Typhon. I'm not really comfortable. Your comfort will be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and safety. Thank you. So Jessica was a lot better than Mr. Arthur here, who we blocked, so that's good. We didn't get anything new. Head up to the rooftop.
After summoning all my strength and willpower.
Ethan sent us another one? Like, just now? Oh, okay, here we go. I heard what happened. You're not gonna mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday? I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks, me too, bud. Is your mom doing okay? I'm worried about her. She's fine. I think it's my turn to take care of her now. Maybe that's weird, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Weird thing you think. She's very lucky to have you. I really hope Charlotte's okay.
To move from the bed to the rooftop. Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Wonder if that's what he was looking at while he was saying. What happens if I lie down? I know we were already lying down, but... Probably our last reminiscing at everything. Nice anime glasses.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through.
I wonder how much
But I
time she's actually
realize
spent here.
It's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not
I thought it was only 1 week,
not
but
think
she's...
about Jed or Gabe
Because it was a few weeks,
or
so...
Haven and wanting to move on from the pain but not knowing how. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Okay. Let's check this out.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
We can't get dressed this time.
After what I went through, the middle of the ocean might not be so bad.
I thought her idea was actually really cool. Like, you could just... Oh?
You ever swing a pick before, Mr...
You're a hell diver now.
Chen. John.
Oh, no.
And no.
Emotional under.
But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Jed must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in. I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return the jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I do not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I'm actually glad we forgave him. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Jed. He's a man who made a
Nothing
mistake.
like being called delusional by someone you trusted.
Yeah, he tried to shoot me, but...
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
I'm curious. Well, that's not what I clicked on. Hold on.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
His brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender of Black, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month. So she's been here for a month, led up by the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It has been a long time since I've witnessed the Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. DJs, for what the duo claimed was their first time playing together, including in practice sessions, color this reviewer a tad skeptical. The chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all attendants when I say here's hoping the new Spring Festival in many years to come. You know what, I'll just read it like this. How about that? Sunday in truth, the Haven never really existed outside postcards and tourism board way. But while we are weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know the Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and a town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits at San Diego County Prison. He is said to fully cooperate with the police and repentant for his actions, but the harm he has done to this town, to all who know and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of tremendous calamity, we say, Haven will survive. We will. I wonder if I kind of worried about Pike, because it didn't work out too well for Charlotte when we took her emotions.
Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what?
I'm pretty sure it was our fault.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way. Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
Just hours after the defiant press conference in which he vowed to see his company through the choppy waters ahead, Dennis Walker has resigned as CEO and chairman of Typhon Inc., which you knew. Meanwhile, shares of global mining concern, once top 5 in sectors, have nearly halved from $48.25 to $28.22 with no bottom in sight. It all stems from a series of shocking allegations, confessions tied to blah, 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 blah. We know about that. Jed Lucan.
I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it. Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
Nondescript dive bar. 8 town council members gathered to discuss murder, another 2 criminal fraud, yet no one else could explain in any rational way how it all supposedly happened. Reginald McAllister, he's a taxidermist? Huh. Known to others town as Ducky, described a near hypnosis in the room as a great man was made to stand naked before all and assume truth begot. So we were really doing something to him. Long-time readers, the implications could not be clearer. The town council must belong to or be a servant of the globalist para-governmental industrial nexus that... Oh, okay. So this is conspiracies. Okay. Let's play the interview.
I know now that my inaction in the face
Oh, it's
of
Diane.
injustice was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
That's a great line.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Well, I am...
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil.
Yeah.
And these.
Looks like she's got a little scar there on her head from where the bullet grazed her, and then there's the other one. Should I go downstairs? No, I can't. A lawyer business card, huh?
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops. The LARP was 2 days ago. That doesn't seem possible.
Oh. That's a neat way to put timelines together. We did only beat one arcade game. I could come back and beat this other arcade game, but... Who's it gonna be? Is it...
Hey, Steph.
Steph!
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
I wonder if it would have been Ryan if we get Ryan the Rose.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you.
Hell yeah.
And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... Fuck it. I want to stay here too.
I didn't even give you my answer yet. What if I wanted to go? That was amazing.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
Oh, this is because I hugged her last time, wasn't it? Do we not get to do the
You've,
kiss?
Given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea.
Oh, I wanted to kiss her.
You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
Hey, Jeff.
What?
Come meet the dog.
I didn't hear what the person said, so I'm gonna press pause really quick and just go see what's going on with that. Be right back. What did you say? Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Apparently there was a dog in the house that needed petting. Alright, continuing.
All right. Just tell me.
Oh?
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road.
Are we actually crazy?
The excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Oh? Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you.
Do I own the Black Lantern now?
Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off.
Oh.
And little by little, time does its thing.
That's cool.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Community-run establishment, huh? Just talking to a new guy. Nice. They're married? Oh no, that was on her thumb, wasn't it?
The rooftop is your stage.
No, that's her.
You perform
that's her left
every
hand.
week.
She's married
to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it.
So
You don't doubt it or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
But what happens if I
You
go?
really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Go where?
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened.
Fair enough. To be fair, you actually gave me the home, but...
The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
This is gonna be my decision, isn't it? Okay, so what happens though? Is there anyone in chat who wants to? I turned the voting off, so I'm sure this would have been like a your guys' vote. I'm thinking. Hold on. Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat want to suggest anything? Do it. Do what? What am I staying or am I seeking? Give a suggestion. That doesn't help. Fuck it.
I know what I want.
Oh, it's quiet. Just Ryan on the rooftop there. Pike and Ducky. Are they the only ones that we actually, like, made a difference with? Is that why they're there? Oh. Steph's coming too, right? Yes, okay, Steph's coming too. I'm fine with... I would literally just be fine if Ducky was the only one standing there. It sucks that those two are the only ones that we actually got on our side. Damn. Wait, what am I doing? I should have stayed in Haven for Ducky. God damn it. Oh. Alright. Guess we never said anything to this point. Fuck him up, babe. No messages from anyone else. Maybe going around like a big crowd of people would have been a bad idea with her emotions, unless she's got them in check. We got a huge audience though. Aww. Wonder if there would have been more pictures.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
The only promise is the adventure. Achievement unlocked. I'm gonna speed this up just to see if there's anything at the end. Damn! I didn't really think, like, taking her anger away would have been a bad idea. Maybe she should have felt it out. But, yeah. Oh, my two favorite boys. Damn. She did go to college. She had a graduation gown on, at least. I'll let this go a little slow. Yeah. It's kind of weird that they just literally deleted Mac after Chapter 2. It's just not involved at all. Damn. What? Oh, that's weird. From like the mines to like the office. Kind of letting it play out. You know, despite every like complaint you could make, Square, they know how to make a good game. Like, come on, is this just okay? It's looping now. I think. If we save the same picture again, I'm gonna say it's looping. Okay, it's not. Yeah, Square Enix knows how to make a good storytelling game. It's obviously... Oop, I dropped my phone. It's obviously different. Wait, I didn't drop... Oh, it was the trash can that fell. Damn. It gave you that, you know, nice ending. And you know what the best part about it was? Is that I didn't feel like the last decision I made was the only one that mattered. I don't know how many endings there could have gone. It looked like there was only 2 to 3 different endings in this one, besides, like, you know, having more people show up at the end of one of them, I guess. Huh. Hey. 56% chose to stay in Haven, 44% chose to play her music. Alex forgave Jed's actions, 72%. She didn't learn anything, 4%. We were in quite the minority there. Council stood with Alex. Huh. Alex wanted to play her music in the future. Alex wanted to belong somewhere in the future. Alex took a moment to reflect in the apartment. Did that. Forgave Ryan. How would we have done that? Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. How would I have done that? Huh. Weird. Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help. Charlotte turned her back on Alex. Majority got that. Eleanor offered to get Alex help. Huh. Pike sided with Alex during the vote. Ducky sided with Alex during the vote. We got Ducky, that's all I care about. Ryan believed Jed during the vote. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Ryan leaves Haven to be with Alex. Ryan and Alex start dating in Haven Springs. So we're the with my majority there, because most people leave Haven together, 35%. Yeah. Anything at the end there? Or is that just it? Like that just it? Ah, sigh. you know, it's Steph's story. It also came out, so if you guys are interested in that on YouTube, you guys can tell us what you tell me in the comment section if you want to see Steph's story, I guess. Because Steph's, oh, that's just gonna open my Steam page. Steph's story should be interesting. I don't know if it takes place between her time from Seattle to here, but I think her story is like wavelengths or something like that. But yeah, damn. I will admit, I feel like this game was a bit overhyped for them, for Square Enix, you know, as a whole, you know, because they make really good games. The Life is Strange game, despite, you know, none of your decisions mattering until like the very end, was a very good game. Life is Strange 2, completely different tastes, completely different choices. It didn't feel like Life is Strange 1 at all. Had multiple endings. This one had a big choice at the end, yeah, but it felt like that choice didn't matter in the end. Like, obviously, you know, it matters for, like, where you want this character to be. Where do you want this character to go after all this? How are you gonna feel better after this game is over with what your character's doing? It didn't actually take anything away from the choices I already made, which I love, because it lets me know that the choices I made to this point mattered. And this isn't the choice, like, that's just gonna take it all away. And that was, I felt like that was a really good way to end it. I am very... Obviously, he told us what was going to happen if we stayed in Haven. Still very surprised. We only got Pike and Ducky at the end. But yeah. I feel like Pike standing up during the council should have done more than just have her argue out of personal bias, you know? I feel like that should have been done a bit more, but... I guess the reason he was there is because we took his sphere away, which I guess was the good part for him. If we just signed it, it would have been the bad part for him. So it's kind of weird that they would make it so like not Eleanor, but Charlotte, us taking her feelings away is bad, but us taking Pike's feelings away was good. I'm guessing like people just are meant to feel certain feelings, but now Charlotte can't feel anything by the sounds of it. We really just ended this by breaking a person, so. Yeah. What a better way to go, right, Twitch chat? Well, either way, I loved this game. I don't know if Life is Strange is gonna ever continue. I sure hope they do. And I hope it's not this anymore. Like, don't get me wrong. This was great. Obviously, the graphics are phenomenal. As always with Equinox games. I, of course, had to turn them down because of streaming. Man. It's just like, what do you do now, you know? You just gotta use story. What I meant by, you know, like, hope they don't do this game is because I want it to be the same length, you know? I don't want it to be like, oh, each chapter can be done in, like, an hour, depending on how you play it. But if you go through all the secrets, it's gonna be 3 hours, you know? Because it took quite a bit to get through, like, one chapter, and it felt like you were reading something different, and then the episode ends on a cliffhanger, and then you had to wait, like, 6 to 8 months for the next episode to come out. I mean, you know, releasing all the episodes at once, sure, that's fine, but making us wait 6 to 8 months, you know, people have most likely forgotten most of the story by that point, but it had its own feel to it. And in this, you just felt like it was its own story, and I'm going through the emotions, man. It feels good. This felt good. Anyway, I'm really happy with how our story turned out. I of course want to thank Twitch chat, because I know sometimes you guys were here, sometimes you guys weren't, and I wasn't expecting like a lot of people to be here anyway. I'm fine with like 2 or 3 people voting. That's whatever. I don't care what anyone says about that. That's fine. But wow, I've really loved how this story turned out. I'm glad that, you know, I felt like our choices mattered, and like not everything was like the worst ending it could have been. So. That being said, I think I'm gonna end this here because I feel like I'm just dragging it out. But I do thank you all for joining me for this adventure. Do let me know what you guys think if you want me to get Steph's story and see her through. Don't forget, around in October, we're going to be playing the next, the Dark Pictures Anthology game, which is going to be the third game in the series. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. They've kind of let me down with their first game, and the second game was pretty good, had a way better ending, obviously. You guys didn't get to see my version of the ending because, well, it a bit glitched out, and I wasn't able to post the final episode, so sorry to those who are really wanting to see it, but yeah, you can always go watch it, or play it for yourself. To avoid that in the future, I think we're probably going to live stream it like we kind of did this, but if I want to get better graphics, probably not. Yeah, anyway, enough dragging it out. Just expect around, like, the end of October to see that coming out, probably most likely on YouTube rather than Twitch. I do thank you all for being here with me, because it's always funner to go through these stories with other people. Yeah, it just kind of feels like you're playing the game with others, you know? Right. That'll be all. That's all I gotta say. I do thank you all for watching. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to drink water.